Right, so guys, let's look at how to solve this. It's the same thing. Don't let the construction or the drawing confuse you. It's all the same thing. In as much as all of these angles, they are in the same plane, right? In the same plane, they are summing up to give us 180 because they are angles on the straight line, right? So in solving this, is that simple, right? The solution here becomes adding all of them equal to 180, and the reason being that they are angles on the straight line. That's the condition for it. So in solving that, we have 80 plus what? 2x plus what? 40. So we have 80 plus 2x plus 40 equal to what? 180 degrees. And the reason is that they are what? They are angles on a what? On a straight line. Right? That's the reason, meaning that they are angles on a straight line. So what do we do now? We collect like terms. 80 we add 40 because this can't add. So we have 80 plus 40 plus 2x, right, by collecting like terms. By bringing those that can add equal to 180. That's how math is solved. So in doing that, 80 plus 40 gives us what? 120 plus what? Plus 2x equal to 180. See, this 120 cannot be here with this one because this one is carrying an x. This isn't carrying an x. So this 120 will come here, right? Just by step. Don't do it, guys. Year 7M and Year 7A, don't do this. I already taught you how to do this. Just teaching in general class. Right? This is invincible plus. If it crosses the equal sign, if this crosses the equal sign, it becomes minus. Likewise, if this is minus and it crosses the equal sign, it becomes plus. So by crossing, if it moves down to this part, it becomes what? This will be remaining, right? We'll be left with plus 2x, which is equal to what? 180. Now it's crossing the equal sign, becomes minus 120, and it's left here and it's now here, right? See how it works now minus 120. So in arranging that, make it fair, arranging that, we have that 2x is equal to 180 minus 120, 180 minus 120. Therefore 2x equal to 120. 180 minus 120 gives us what? 60 degrees. We have 60. So I'm not putting the degrees. Degrees are supposed to be there, but you just work with that. Dividing both sides by 2, right? Then 2 will take off 2. X is equal to 60 over 2, which is what? Which is 30 degrees. Therefore, the value for x is 30 degrees. Alright, so the value for this x is 30. So if we complete this angle, what do we have? Remember, we have 2x there. So if we have to complete our 2x, it will be what? 2 times what? X, which is 30. That means that angle is what? Is 60 times 30 being 60. So the angle we have here is basically 60 degrees. And if we add them up, you discover that 80 plus 60 is 140 plus 40. Adding them up, we have 180 degrees. I believe you understand what we're doing. Please, if you don't understand, you can leave your comment, your question on the comment section. Just take questions and answer to the best of all how we can solve it. Right? See you next video, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, so let's take it a step further, right? Looking at how to solve this. It's still the same thing. Don't let it confuse you. It's all the same thing. Since they are in a straight line, right? Since we have them in a straight line, all of these angles will sum up to give us 180. And the reason is because they are angles on a straight line. So let's work now. In doing that, we have this angle first. The whole of this angle, the whole of this plane, right, consists of this. So we have 2x plus 6, right? Let's take a bracket. And then we have this plane as well, x plus 4. That's plus what? X plus 4. That's the second one. Then the third one is what? 2x plus 2x. What's the fourth one? 5x plus 10. 5x plus 10. They will sum up to give us 180 because they are angles, short form for angles, on a what? On a straight line. Short form for that. It's giving the short form, right? So let's go. What do? We just add them and collect like terms, right? The one that have x's, we bring them somewhere. The one that don't have x's, we add them and then we throw them the other way. So let's work down. So let's try and open the bracket. So we have 2x plus 6 plus what? X plus 4 plus 2x plus what? Plus 5x plus 10 equal to 180 degrees. So let's collect like terms. The one that have x. This one has x. We have 2x. This 3 has x plus x. We have another 2x plus 2x, and then we have a 5x plus 5x. Let's put a bracket on that, right? Plus, what do we have next? 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 6 plus 4 plus 10, and then plus 10 equal to 180. Collected like terms. Now you see the one that have x is in one bracket. So 2x plus x is 3x. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 5x plus 5x, that's 10x. So we have 10x plus what? 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 10 is 20. So plus 20 equal to 180. Remember what we said? This one will leave here and come here. If it crosses the equal sign, the plus becomes minus, right? So with that, we're going to have 10x is equal to 180 minus 20, right? So let's use here. Just use here. That gives us what? Now have 10x is equal to, so 180 minus 20 gives us what? 160, right? That becomes 160. Divide both sides by 10, right? 10 will take off 10. X becomes 160 over 10. So 10 here will take off 10 here. The answer will be 16. Therefore, the value of x is equal to, see how easy it is? 16. That's very simple, right? All we did is just to add them up, collect like terms. Just follow the steps. They're very easy steps. First of all, you bring them down at step 1, and then what? You try and open the bracket. Step 2, 3, collect like terms. Step 3, 4, you add up. 4, divide both sides. And then collect like terms, divide both sides. Then your answer is out. If you follow this step, there's nothing. I don't think anything here is going to be difficult for you, right? I hope you understand what we just did, right? So in case you don't understand, like I said, the comment section is there. Go to the comment section and then leave your questions there. We'll sure to give an answer. Make sure you like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video, right? Let others know what we are doing here. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Guys, in this lesson, it's going to be a bit different, right? It's going to be a different ballgame entirely. Look at this now. We are seeing that it's no longer angle on a straight line. Reason being that we are seeing other angles here and other angles here. So the angle is just a whole lot. It's just like a circle. So we are seeing that it's a 360. The angle is coming here and coming here and coming here and coming here. So it's an angle at a point. Now this in this case, not an angle at a point. If there was nothing here, you see that the angle only consists of what we have here. But now we're seeing that it consists of both the upper part and the other part. You see that if you check the other videos, see why I told you that we have angles on the straight line. So this basically is angle on the straight line. So what does it mean? It means that we'll sum up all of this angle. If we sum them up, our result is going to be 360. Right, so let's work now. And doing this, what do we do? We start from here, and then we add all the way down. Right? We add all the way down. So let's start from here. Here we have, what do we have? We have 2x plus 2, and then plus what? X plus 6. And then what? We have what? 2x plus 4. And then we have what? 3x plus 110. And then plus what? 2x plus 10 equal to what? Remember we said 360. The condition is that the angles at a point, right? Angle at a point. That's the condition for that. So let's go like terms. In correct like terms, bring the ones x, right? The ones that have x. The ones for x, let's bring them out. We have 2x, x plus x plus what again? Plus 2x plus what again? Plus 3x. Right? I'm sure you understand what we're doing. Right. What is? We have 2x again. Then plus 2x. Should that all? Yeah, that should be all. Yes, that should be all. You sure? Check. I'm sure we're missing something. I'm missing anything? 2, 3, 5, 8, 2. Okay, that should be it. Alright, so what about the ones that have numbers? Let's add. We have 2, 6, 4. So it's 2 plus 6 plus 4. What else? And then we have 110 plus 110, and then plus 10. Everything summing up to give us 360 degrees. See how easy it is? Yeah. So 2x plus x is 3x plus 2x is 5x plus this is 8x and this we have 10x. We have 10x plus 2 plus 6, that should be 8. 8 plus 4, that should be what? 12. 12 plus 110, that should be 132, and then plus 10, that should be 122, 132, yes. We have 132, which then 32 degrees equal to what? 360 degrees. Right? So from here, we're going to have correct items now. Everything here will go there. So we're going to have the 10x is equal to what? 360 minus 132. This guy crosses to become minus, right? That's the fair understanding. I've already explained this in the former video. You can go and check it out. I'll leave a link on the description box below. So we have 10x is equal to, if you do this, what we're going to have? We're going to have 228. Yep. 228, yes. So we have 228. Yep. And so divide both sides by 10. Divide both sides by 10. Right? 10 will take off 10. Let's use here. Just use here, please. Please spare me. Spare me. We have 10x being 228. So we divide both sides by 10. Right? 10 is taking off 10. Left with x is equal to 228 over 10. If you divide this, you're going to have 22.8 because 1 0 here means we're taking one decimal point backward. So answer is going to be 22.8. Then the question says we should leave our answer in two significant figure, right? It therefore means that we change this one. Since it's more than 5, we'll make it 1 and add it to this one. So it becomes 23 degrees. Is that what I mean? That is, since this 8 is bigger than 5, we change it to 1, add it to this 2, it becomes 23. Right? So that's how significant figure works. And if you don't understand, I have a full course on significant figure to make you understand what we're doing. Right, so this is the answer for x. If we leave it at that, our answer is 23 degrees to 2 significant figure. I believe you understand what we just did. It's not a rush. We didn't rush. We just try to see how we can maximize time in doing what we have to do. Right, so if you have questions, you can leave it in the comment section below, and then see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Alright, guys. Trust me, I hate to leave, right? But this brings us to the end of the class. I'm giving you an exercise to solve. We have 6 exercises to solve, and I hope you're going to do them, right? I'm giving you a template on how to solve this. In case you have this in any exam questions, so it becomes easy for you to really get to it. In case you have questions, you're sure to leave those questions in the comment section. I'm sure to give you an answer to them and see how we can get from there. Thank you for having followed Premier Academy. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sharing, thanks to everybody, my year 7 folks. Each and every one of you, you've been wonderful, you've been seriously superb, you've been amazing, guys. So let's see how we can get this done, and leave your answers in the comment section. Christian Datubo Zina, I'm forgetting somebody's name now. Oh, I'm very sorry, I'm forgetting your name. I'm sure we won't get to school tomorrow. I'm going to say hi to get your name right. Alright, so for the rest of you, 7A and 7M, try and get this done, and then see you in school tomorrow. Thank you, guys.